And it's the Museum TV on the go. We're here, first time in Atlanta, trying to, exhibit the culture stories everywhere. And right now, we're with the platform based out in Atlanta called The Progress Report. It's dope connecting with other platforms. The ladies, how y'all doing? Introduce yourselves, where you're from, because I know, if not all, I don't think all y'all from Atlanta, right? Or?
No.
Okay. So hit me. What's up?
Okay, everybody. I'm DJ JStar, and I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and it's 2 hours away from Atlanta. If you don't know.
It's dope.
Word. It's your girl LaLaa Shepard. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. Driving wise, it's like 6.5 hours.
The O.
Yeah.
Word.
Yo, it's your girl DJ Exel, cause I'm a big deal. I came all the way from Pennsylvania. We all out here chasing our dream for real. So yeah.
That's dope. So, let's start off by giving the people a rundown of, what type of platform the Progress Report actually is and how y'all function and, what you do for people.
Definitely. One more thing, too. Shout out our homegirl, boss Britt. She's another co-host of the Progress Report, so she couldn't be here. But the Progress Report is pretty much a brand. It's a platform. It's an interview series. It's a media group. It's a company, just a walking, talking brand. So we have an interview series called The Progress Report, which we do a live series every Wednesday night in Atlanta, 9 to 11. And, we also have a YouTube series as well, and those where some of our sit-down interviews are. So that's one thing. And then, like I said, we manage a couple of artists. We got DJs in the crew. We got hosts in the crew. So it's just a media company. It's a platform. And, pretty much how we function is just, we all have our particular assignments and roles within the company. But, we all come together to do the Progress Report Wednesday nights. And then other than that, we just all got our own things going on, pretty much.
So there's a whole bunch of DJs, there's artists, there's it's literally like a whole body, like really kind of working together. That's dope. But you guys have definitely been moving here in Atlanta. You got artists on your content, guys like, Jose Guapo, OJ the Juice Man, Too Short, and definitely a lot more names. What would you say attributes to your success in the area so far, seeing as how you guys didn't even come from Atlanta?
Okay, well, I'll answer first. But yeah, pretty much just, teamwork and communication for me. And then at the same time, too, just staying down. Me personally, I've been on this road for a while, just trying to get to this point. And just being an entrepreneur and in the music business, really, sometimes you don't really have a clear vision. I know I never really did at first. I just knew I wanted to be doing PR in the music business. So this really just came about. Just like I said, just being around the right people at the right times. And like I said, we got to the point, we knew what we wanted to do. We knew what we were capable of with the Progress Report. So then communication just was everything. So.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, like she said, I think we all been in it for a long time. Dedication and grind and putting in that work. The thing in Atlanta is everybody's out here. And once you really put yourself out there and you're consistently working, you start seeing the same faces that's really grinding, So you do happen to be in the right place at the right time, So that grind is really doing it.
Would you say like getting your face card right pretty much was like a huge
because
huge
it's
step?
crazy. We just seen DJ Drama for the second time, and he approached us this time. He recognized us, and that meant a lot, know. So it showed that grind is really growing. So yeah.
That's dope. Superstar.
Like they said, being consistent, everybody on the same page, everything is just natural, and it's just working. Like for me, I already kind of had like radio experience, so the difference that I really had wanted to do was like be more underground and work with more indie artists and kind of put them on bigger platforms. So that's what made me want to be more of part of the Progress Report. So lately, everything's been going good though.
That's lit. It's honestly good to hear though, cause coming on the outside looking in, you think like things so cluttered, but you can really make it work anywhere you at, wherever you coming from. That's just dope.
Facts.
That's dope. So it's granted, you've seen success here. You've seen success here being a platform for people. What struggles and hardships would you say kind of like stick out the most to you though? Because there definitely got to be, hardships and all that. Anything that you do, really.
Right. Me personally, I can just speak for being a female. It works in my favor, but then sometimes it doesn't always, just knowing people's true intent. And then I have a hard time trusting people anyway, but just people within the music business, you always hear about people being fake and shady. It's absolutely true. So for me, a lot of, like, anybody that I work with, and anybody will tell you this, I get personally attached. Whether you're an artist of mine or you're a part of the progress support, I get personally attached because I take my business extremely personal, and people say you shouldn't, but I do.
Business is personal.
It's personal to me because it's my livelihood. So therefore, just just hardships is just really just trusting people and just making sure people keep their word. That's my personal hardship. Other than that, I handle my business very well, but at the same time, like, it hurts my feelings sometimes when a person don't hold up their end of the bargain,
You so sensitive.
Give a pat on the back for me, please. Give a pat on the back for me.
Some jokes. Big Sean.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop calling me Big Sean. Yeah.
She calling him Big Sean. Like she said, I do think being a female nowadays, if you're really about your business, it could actually be a benefit, But sometimes being a female, and we don't come off as aggressive as guys, and sometimes it's a bad thing because, like, I'm serious about my shit and I could really rock parties, you know what I mean? And sometimes people try to take advantage of it because, like, dudes are a little more, like, strict on their business. I don't know if I'm saying it right, not strict on their business, but they get more respect. Like, you ain't gonna play no dude on this,
It's a double standard type deal, yeah.
Yeah, so, but I don't know, our approach, people know we really about our business, so.
That's what it is. That's what's up. Okay, velvety shoes.
Oh, she's stressed.
Mine's, like they said, being a female, definitely for me, it's almost like if you can't be too sexy, because they gonna forget that you a DJ. Then you can't be too, like, laid back, because then they gonna think, you're not for real. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of, it's like an up and down situation. So it's
a whole bunch of barriers, a whole bunch of boxes.
Yeah, you just really got to, like, I'm on some boss up. Like, I'm trying to really get, like, I got to earn my respect because people be trying to play me. Like,
I mean, I see
they
them
be coming
shoes.
for me. And I don't be wanting no problems with people because
First of all, she the hot head of the group. You can tell
No.
she's taking this to
See, when you say that, people gonna think I just, like, pop out to jump to conclusions. People be playing mind games and be trying you, and sometimes I have to, like she said, you have to be a little aggressive and let people know that you about your business, and people gonna respect you. You be straightforward with people. It's a way of saying things, and that's how you do it. It's business is business. Like, it's no bad. It shouldn't be bad if you just do your part, basically.
Look. I actually have a question that kind of segments off of that. Would you say, like, because I know one of my things is kind of like dealing with people that like they want to work with you, you know what I'm saying? But you're on your path, but it's kind of like we can probably come back around to it, but they might not necessarily have like their wave really moving just yet. How do you kind of handle, like, those type of situations?
Me personally, yeah, that's a great point. Very valid. Like, even when I first got in the game, my thing was, if I feel like I can't bring nothing to the table, I'm not gonna waste your time. So I feel like I teach that to anybody that's in my circle. I've still work with people that I feel like they don't necessarily know, what to do, but they got good hearts. If you got a great heart, or you're a good person, they got potential. Yeah, I'm a fuck with you just because I would want somebody to do the same for me. But my thing, I'm transparent when it comes to my shit personally, or just anybody else's. I let them know, like, this is what you should be doing. This is what you can do, but I think just okay. I think just being transparent with them and letting them know this is what could work, but this was what we can't do. Just because if we're not on the same page as far as handling certain things, it's not gonna work.
Okay, I rock with that.
Yeah. For me, like, I'm super humble and I want to show love to everybody, especially like new DJs coming up. But one thing is, I don't have time to waste. So I need to know you really want to learn or you really want to progress. If not, don't even waste my time. just because DJing look fun, because this shit hard, you know what I mean? The business hard, it's expensive to even start. So if you're not willing to invest in yourself, I'm not willing to invest my time. But something other than that, like someone could bring something to the table that you don't have, you know, and if it could be a beneficial relationship, and not just like financially beneficial, just like we could grow together, I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? So for sure.
I said she took off the jacket.
For me, I pick and choose sometimes. Just because I kind of, for me, I think I've been around long enough, and I be knowing what I want to do. So, like she said, I don't like wasting my time either, because that's all you got. And like, if you're not serious about it, it's like, yo, I don't have time. Like, so I pick and choose with people. Sometimes I go off vibes and stuff, because I don't want to work. Everybody's not meant to work with each other just because we both talented. So that's how I look at it too. Because some people, I thought I wanted to work with them, and then when I kind of was around them, I was just like, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? This is probably not meant to be. We kind of just probably be cool. But some people I can work with and want to do things with, but I really pick and choose, because people have wasted my time. Like, for real.
Also, another thing is, like, people can't take it personal if you can't help everybody. And sometimes I do feel like people be like, damn, like, you're not answering my messages. I'm just like, yo, bro, I'm trying to do my own thing too. And it's like, we don't have time to try to help everybody. So, like, bring something to the table. Well, even if you just a beginner, you know, like, if you're willing to intern, if you're willing to help out, like, we with it. But bring something to the table, you know what I mean?
Facts.
I meant to say this too. Sometimes people want to see how far you gonna go too. Like,
before they actually
because some people got to read you. They don't know you. So some people gonna see, like, I know some DJs have seen how many times I'm probably gonna hit them up. How many, is she gonna come out? Like, is she gonna show love? How many times is she gonna do it just this event? She gonna come when nobody's really there? Or, you know, like, people be looking at stuff like that, and then they'll eventually see if you that type of person that they want to fool with. Then, you know, they'll start showing you love back, start inviting you to stuff, and coming here because they start, you know, they seeing that you're a consistent person. So that's how I kept a lot of my relationships, and just being consistent, communicating and showing love, and just making sure I'm doing my part to make, you know.
That's dope. So it's gonna be like my last question before we finish up. LaLaa, you are Miss Lady, Boss Lady. What are some of, you know, like the different, you know, entrepreneurial lanes that you're kind of like dabbling in right now, besides the whole music thing and, you know, art support?
Word. So I manage a couple of artists. I do PR for a couple of artists. But most recently, just getting into the cannabis industry. Shout out to Funky OG. So we got a whole bunch of dope events coming up on the West Coast. So just, you know, that's been really interesting, just learning a whole different industry. And, you know, I've been wanting to get into other industries, but it just would have to be something that's passionate to me. And I love to smoke weed. So therefore, it was the perfect fit. But I do want to shout out to all the artists that I work with. That's, you know, my number one focus alongside the Progress Support, doing these great interviews. So, yeah.
Slit.
Yeah. So me, outside of DJing, I kind of learned other things to do just to help my progression. But basically marketing and branding, I think I started getting pretty good at. But the whole focus is to just build a career of and work with music in any type of way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For me, I'm just, I'm all over in media, radio, acting. I do video, editing, like everything. I'm just saying, I've been around. No, I do the editing too. I've been in some videos. I've been in. Nah, I wasn't even doing all that. I did a little shake, a little something, but I wasn't naked. But yeah, I'm pretty much all over in media.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So just to finish off, I mean, you guys have any shout outs, and where can people like actually follow you guys and potentially, you know, get their art posted on your platform, or maybe get an interview? Like, how does all that work?
Word. Definitely, yeah. I just, you know, I want to shout you out for coming to rock with us and for supporting me. So shout out to the Museum TV for not only supporting the Progress Support, but supporting my artists too. Much love to Fast Coop. What Up Born. But, you know, you can get in contact with me at the progressupportmediagroup.com. All of my social media handles are LaLaa Shep, LaLaashep. And to get an interview on the show, you know, you don't have to be technical savvy, but at the same time, please email me. Do not DM me. And hopefully you don't have my number. I really don't. I hate getting them annoying ass texts, but email me so then, you know, we can just communicate like that.
Dope.
Yeah, the Progress Report Instagram page is the Progress Report 101. So make sure y'all follow that. But my personal Instagram is DJEXEL, and also my partner is Boss Britt __. But we do a lot of parties together, so we got a whole nother page that's Boss Britt and X DJXL.
Ooh.
So follow us. We keep it moving. We keep these cities rocking.
Yeah.
You like that, Dan?
Girl, okay, run DME. You can follow me at DJ _JStar, and that's JSTAR. And you can also, you want to keep up with my life. I know hella people all over the world. I have this page called JStar Journey. It's like all kind of crazy things on there. You gonna see me with all type of celebrities. I'm all over the place, and it's just from like my career as my life on there. So you can follow that page, and you can. What else? What else we supposed to be talking about?
Just telling people to follow you.
Nah, just saying you can follow me on those platforms, and you can also book me at bookjstar@yahoo. And yes, I do DJ, and I do have equipment. And Nah, you gotta put it out there. That's what you got to do.
That's that. I mean, you do though. She ain't tripping. But you know, I definitely appreciate y'all sitting down with me, taking the time out. I know it's a busy Saturday for y'all. I got a lot of ripping and running to do.
I don't even be telling why we DJing.
But nah, yeah, look, it's the Museum TV. We're out here in Atlanta. Museum TV on the go, I should say. Make sure you're liking this video, commenting on it, letting the ladies know how y'all feeling about their platform. Hitting that subscribe button too. And you know, it's your man Noble, creator of Museum TV, and I will definitely see y'all next time.
Salute to you, boss.
Godspeed, John Glenn.